Hello everybody. I'm officially out of ideas, so in a desperate attempt to make any sort of content, I'll be using only blue cards as a card battles challenge, to put it simply. No MLG intro for this video because there isn't a band I like with blue in the name, plus it saves the effort into actually making one. So in a way this challenge sort of similar to the cheapest tower cards challenge, but at least this time I have some decent rush options so I don't get stuck in the rut if I can't kill my opponent. But whatever, that ain't what I want to talk about right now. Instead I wanna give an update on what the fuck is going to be uploaded on this channel in the near future. And to be honest, I don't have a clue, so let me explain the situation I'm stuck in at the moment. Starting with battles. Where do I even start with this? I mean, yeah, sure, I can continue doing challenge videos and whatnot like I'm doing with this video, so you might be thinking, what's the problem, ISAB? If you got nothing to upload, why not just do challenge videos for easy ideas? Well, it's just half the part of making a video, actually more like 20%. The other 80 is all in my lovely and beautiful commentary, so you know, basically 80% of the reason why you're here. And if you know me well, you'll understand I can't possibly talk about shudders, battles, gameplay and strategy for 6 minutes plus. Unless it's on the patch notes, in which case I can ramble on and on about it. But if it isn't patch notes, then I'll have to fill in the rest of the time with something else to talk about every 2 to 3 days. As of now though, I have no news or stories to bring to you, and that's why I'm wasting time right now talking about having nothing to talk about. I mean, I could tell you about life stories if you'd be interested in that, but I'm a robot dude. I do the same thing every day. Wake up, brush my aluminum teeth, eat the same 3 meals consisting of recycled copper pieces with a cup of gasoline on the side, commentate a video in between, and go to sleep. Now that I've told you about my life, I can cross that off on my list of things to talk about, as that isn't to change anytime soon. But yeah, the struggle is real. Perhaps you're thinking, why not just upload other games and talk about that for hours on end instead? Like League, for example. Remember that video about it a month ago where I said I'd be making more in the future? Yet here we are now a few weeks later and I'm still empty-handed on that promise. It's not that I didn't wanna upload more cause it got less views and some people didn't like it. Rather, making them requires lots of effort compared to cookie-cutter battles vids, and I really don't think I can keep with making videos like that consistently now that summer is over. Also, I was kind of stalling the next League video for a special moment, but a lack of playing the game recently means I'm a bit slow to that. So how about I try other not Bloons or League games, like for example Tower Keepers? Good joke, I rate 8 out of 8. On a serious note though, I'm 99% sure I'm not going to upload anything else cause I don't play many other games, so you can stop suggesting games to me now please and thank you. The 1% is if a new game comes out and explodes into popularity like Pokemon Go, in which case I'll hop aboard the free viral views train, Kappa. But yeah, to sum it all up, I'm running out of things to talk about during battles videos, and I guess I could use your help on what I can possibly do. Before commenting though, I have a list of things you should not comment asking me to talk about. Bringing back lame joke segments and polls, my basement children, reading dumb comments, and Trump. And of course here's a general list of things you shouldn't comment on my videos in general. Asking to play a specific game, asking where I got my voice from, asking me to add you on Battles, Steam, Facebook, Skype, or Tinder, any of the following variations of first comment, and notifying me that a new update came out for whatever game. I don't live under a rock, dude, just saying. Anyways, this commentary is a fucking mess so far. I'm literally all over the place in what I'm talking about, so I'm afraid I'm going to cut this one short. I think next time I'll come in with a set topic so it doesn't happen again, that is if I can even think of topics. I was actually even thinking of not uploading until I had something useful to talk about, but then I realized it probably isn't a good idea to do that when your channel is already trending downwards. If you're wondering why I said that, then I might make a serious video in the near future if you want me to address that and go into more details. But until then, expect for more videos of me dicking around battles. Have a messy day.